these summaries. William Barr is in deep trouble from CNN. No, he's not. He is not in deep trouble. So could the CIA and KGB get into a meme war without going to war? I think so, Twister. I think so. Mueller expressed misgivings to Barr about report summary. William Barr is cornered by Mueller. 5 questions for Barr. All right, let's see the questions that the WAPO has, and I'll answer them. Why did Barr mislead Congress about Mueller's views on the Barr summary? First of all, he did not. Second of all, Barr did not release a summary. He released the principal conclusions and the verdict, and there was nothing wrong with that or incorrect about that. It was just Mueller wanted more information out to provide context, and sorry, but that's the AG's determination. Why did Barr adopt Trump's talking points at his news conference? He didn't adopt the answer to that is because Trump's talking points turned out to be true. No obstruction, no collusion. That's not a talking point of Trump. That's the truth. These questions are easy. Why did Barr mislead on obstruction in a way that dismayed Mueller? He didn't. Mueller outlined extensive examples of Trump impeding the investigation in a way that plainly amounted to obstruction. In some cases, removed Mueller and lied to cover it up. Trump's attempt to get his former attorney general. Barr's letter was misleading. Well, I don't even know why they're claiming it's just misleading, so let's look at the specifics. Slug and Killer Steven in the house. What up, Killer Steven? Thanks for stopping in, my man. Welcome, Slug. Got to keep the collusion narrative alive. It's not going to help Democrats. Democrats keeping the collusion narrative alive is not going to help them. I don't know why they think that's a good idea. Barr's letter said Mueller declined to reach a prosecution decision without indicating that this was due to the policy, but Barr took Mueller's words out of context to submerge Mueller's conclusion that Trump had motive to corruptly impede. Barr supplied none of the evidence Mueller amassed of obstruction, making it impossible to evaluate his decision to step in and declare it did not rise to criminality. It's like, look, the Mueller report goes back and forth, and it's not obvious in there about whether or not Mueller declined to reach the decision because of the Justice Department policy about prosecuting sitting presidents. So that's why Barr had meetings with Mueller and specifically asked him, did you decline to prosecute because of department policy? And as Barr testified earlier today, he said no 3 times in a row. And it's like, just because Mueller's report on that issue kind of goes back and forth, and it kind of goes back and forth on all of this stuff, the fact remains that Mueller did not say that he thought the government could prove beyond reasonable doubt that Trump obstructed justice. That's the same thing as no obstruction. When will we hear from Mueller? Well, Bob Barr said he has no problem hearing from Mueller. So these questions from the Washington Post are just easy to answer. It's like, and then you've got the CNN article, ooh, William Barr is in trouble, and 5 questions for Barr. Like, this is so misleading. Like, all of these media outlets make it sound like Barr's in so much trouble and he's going down. Meanwhile, you actually listen to Barr's testimony, you're like, oh, okay, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, you did everything right. Nothing wrong. Like, these headlines in the media reports just are not connected to reality really at all.